All right, welcome to this week's edition of Midlife Multis. How are you, mate?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You're battling the old hay fever. Look at your eyes.
Yep. I have not been out the back smoking random stuff.
I'd expect an invitation if you were.
Yeah. No, it's hit me this afternoon.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes, but we'll be right.
'Tis the season.
Soldier through.
Yeah. But good weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Dockers are flying, mate. You must be in your element right now.
It feels so long ago. Even watching the weekend, right? You get through Thursday night. Oh, great. Good win.
No,
Oh,
it's
still got
long.
it, yeah?
Look, we had 2 Thursday nights in a row before that and a Friday, and you got nothing to do on the weekend. Your team's already played. It's done.
Yeah. I mean, I watch the other games anyway, but it's not quite the same.
No.
Yeah.
So, have you bought a ticket to the grand final yet? You must be just about there.
No, I booked some accommodation just in case.
Yeah.
And then I'll look. No, it's only June, right? There's still 10 rounds left or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Flag
footy,
Mantle's been out since Feb.
It's been out since bloody 2000 or something. We're playing good footy.
Yeah.
I think they've got some tricks in their pocket still.
Yeah.
But it's hard to win it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's some other teams coming.
Yeah, one in tricolours.
Yeah. Hawthorn's alternate strip. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about the pride of South Australia, mate. We're coming.
And
we get more players back this week.
Keane was, he's good, but when he comes in and plays like that, that's often long break.
I've been saying it for a while. We need Kane. Yeah.
It was good.
And now we get your mate Butts back this week.
Yeah, he's good. He should be.
Get Archie in the next couple of weeks as well.
He's still 2, isn't he? 2 to 3.
2 to 3, and then we'll be at full strength. But I said to the family, get on the Crows once they hit 20s, and now we're into 10s.
Yeah, you got them at 26s or something when they finally got out there.
Yeah.
And I'd almost written you off, and then you've turned it around.
Yeah. So, no, I'm happy with that long shot. I tell you, because the Crows have been up and about, I've played around a bit with the ladder predictor this week.
Yeah.
And as good as we are, that 4th spot is up for grabs, right?
Yep.
It's between 3 sides, really. It's us, Hawthorn and Geelong that are battling for those last 2 spots.
You know, I think Hawthorn are almost a lock for 3rd.
Yes, but
and then,
they're also one of those volatile sides, right? They're half a game clear of us at the moment.
Yep.
Geelong a percentage clear. If any of the three of those sides drop a game, it could cost you a spot. If you're not 100% every week, you just can't take teams for granted.
No, not at all. Freo and Sydney could do the same. They could just drop their bundles, and then who knows what happens.
Well, I looked at Sydney. They're 3 games clear of 3rd.
Yeah, so you think top 2 is pretty set, right?
Yeah, top 2, you're not going to move, right?
Probably not.
But it's actually like a huge disadvantage if you drop a game. If you're one of us 3, because you could drop out of that 4 and all of a sudden you're playing an extra week.
And there's a couple, isn't there? There's a couple of games where...
Well, I think for us, showdown, Port Adelaide is... Look, we should beat them, and they're one of my tips this week, but...
Do you play either of them, either the Hawks or Geelong on the way home?
No.
I don't think you do.
Well, we played the Hawks, but we played Geelong twice already.
So that Hawthorn game is massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we play you and Sydney. Also. Both away.
Yeah. Both big games for you.
Yeah. They give us a chance in both, but we'll be underdogs.
Yeah, I think anyone in those top 5 teams could beat anyone on there any given day.
Yeah.
So I don't think Freo are that far in front.
No. And to be honest, I don't think Sydney are that far in front. I think Sydney were blessed with a really easy draw in the beginning.
Well, yeah.
And probably Geelong and Adelaide had really tough draws. and Hawthorn had the draw that they deserved because they were played in a prelim final.
Yep.
Yeah. We're all writing off Brisbane at the moment. They're not even in our discussion, but
Yeah. This is their last chance, right? Coming back off the bye. If they can't get something going this week, then it's official line through.
yeah, they got Sydney, and Sydney's got Goulden back.
Yep. Yeah. They've got Brisbane a bit. I know it's at home for Brisbane, but they're favourites in that market, right? I don't think that's right.
No. Well, you look at Sydney. I remarked about this early in the year, but Sydney at the back end of last year, when they had a terrible season, was 7-9 once Goulden came back.
Yep.
It's like the barometer for that footy club.
It
He, same as Will Day. You plug Will Day into Hawthorn, and they're a very different proposition.
Yeah, I mean, Sydney have been going well anyway. Goulden improves them. Brisbane have been going awful. I think the Swans should be favourite for that market.
Yeah, I agree. Although it's, what is it, 1.5 points a line, 2.5 points a line?
Yeah, like $1.87, $1.97 or whatever.
Have you looked at the weather for that game? Are we going to work our way through a few of these games?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, it looked fine.
Yeah. So it should suit the fast handball movement of Sydney.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's just whether if Brisbane brings the intent, they've got the list to compete. It's all above the shoulders with them. We haven't seen it yet this year.
No, is my man Papaloa back yet?
I don't know actually for Sydney. I didn't notice.
I think he's a couple of weeks away still, perhaps, but he makes a big difference to that side. Just the energy, it's the heartbeat.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we both agree Brisbane should win. Sydney should win that one.
Yeah, I've got a bet in the game.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a little multi.
Yep. Okay.
Dunkley also, we tried him earlier in the year when he has a bit of possession spike. He does also against the Swans. So his line's at 20.5. I was taking him over that at $1.90. Heaney dominates against the Lions, 2+ goals, and the Swans to win, about 5-1.
There's the SGM for the night. I won't even get involved.
Yeah, 5-1. I just think it's a fairly safe bet. I'm still not betting in games that Brisbane are involved in because
Well, you are. That's
I know. I mean,
SGM, right?
I know, but not,
I know what you mean.
Just
You're
like
not making them an edge bet.
just a unit. You know, I'm not going heavy, but I reckon I can get 5-1 pretty comfortably there.
Yeah. Hawthorn GWS, I really feel like Hawthorn are clicking, and this might be the final nail in GWS coffin.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This market's moved heaps too since I first did this on Monday.
Yeah.
When our Wednesday,
Well, because Gunston's back, right?
no,
He's not.
I think he's ruled out.
Again.
Yeah,
Okay.
but so they played opening round. Yeah,
Yeah.
GWS got them. They played no defense either team. It was just a shootout. Hawthorn have added defense to the game since about round 3. GWS is still nowhere. I think they cover the line, right?
Yeah.
But GWS won with Stringer kicking 5 goals for.
Yeah.
He's unlikely to do that again.
He won't.
All right.
No. And, yeah,
I'm just
I think, was that the week that Sicily and Newcombe were out as well? Well, Newcombe was definitely out against GWS. But
Newcombe was out.
Yeah.
He comes back. They got Day. Gunston, the biggest out issue for Hawthorn is Impey, and I think that's actually pretty big.
Impey's huge.
I think it's a big out. Like
Yeah.
considering the try bet here also, either team under 25.5. $2.10 there. I think that could be a bet.
I've got an interesting edge bet here
Okay,
for Whitey's edge.
like it.
It's a futures
Okay.
on the back of this game.
Okay.
What do you reckon about the Wiz to be the shortest man ever to win the Coleman?
How far off is
He's
he?
third at the moment.
Okay. Like how many goals though? How many goals off?
Under 10.
Still, it's got to claw a goal a game back.
Yeah,
the
no
rest of the year.
Gunston.
Yeah.
And I believe within the club there's a competitive rivalry between the two of them for the Coleman.
He's the best small forward in the game, but he gets his 2 or 3 a game. Doesn't really get more than that, does he? That could be his.
I reckon 3 a game will get you the Coleman from here on.
Yeah, it's possible.
Cameron's doing nothing. King's just coasting now, and Gold Coast are underperforming. I got 26 on the exchange about it.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd throw it out there to the family. I know you get grumpy if I don't put things out there.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still like I really want to dive into the weather a little bit more, but I'm leaning towards that try bet either team under 25, mainly because Impey is out and he's been huge for the Hawks, like almost all Australian type year. Probably a bit underrated.
Yeah. I think the heart has fallen out of GWS with the captain leaving. I mean, it's all but done, isn't it?
Oh, that. Even last week they were talking about watching the World Cup against Turkey a couple of weeks ago, whatever. Instead of playing their game, it's just like, they're not as dialed in as you need to be in elite sport.
No, I feel for the coach actually because his job's probably on the line now as a result of this.
That is his job though, to make sure they're dialed in though, and they're not. So they need something to change. I can't see it happening against the Hawks, not really.
Yeah. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this next game, but it is a little edge bet for me.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, and that's my fast starting Blues.
Oh, you're going back to pre-Ross era.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I'm not going to have them lose at the end.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take them at the quarter line of 6.5. Yeah.
That's pretty giving up just over a goal, hey, to win the first quarter.
Yeah. Well, I think you could. I haven't looked at the market, and that's remiss of me. I should have, but I think you could just go wire to wire for Carlton in this game.
Yeah, I mean they're the ones they've struggled with, right? Carlton when they've expected to win.
Yeah,
but they just seem like they're playing so much freer, and the Eagles shouldn't be able to compete with them. Not really.
No, even over here, and we're going to have rain over here. And I think that
this is at Marvel.
Oh, sorry, it is at Marvel.
Yeah, it's at
My
Marvel,
apologies.
so
Yeah,
roof will be on. I imagine, even though it's daytime.
Yeah, well, that just increases the margin.
Yeah, and I don't mind it.
Yeah, and they haven't travelled well at all, Eagles this year.
No, they're still developing, right? I don't think Dersman's back either. I think and you saw the difference that not having him in the team made. Last year they lost to North, whatever. I think Carlton win. $1.17. I couldn't really find any value there.
No, and this is probably the worst game of the round.
Yeah,
Collingwood versus Richmond.
Oh, but before we go,
sorry,
Georgie Hewitt.
Yeah,
against the Eagles, 35, 39, and 35. Last 3.
Okay,
leading possession winner on the ground, comfortably. Last 3 games this year, 30, 27, and 22. But that's not abnormal for him. He just spikes against the Eagles. His line's at 24.5. We can go overs there all day.
Okay.
$1.90.
I feel like you've got a lot more edge bets than me this week. I'm on the low side.
Yeah.
Might need to craft together a bit of a multi to put up on socials for the edge this
for
week.
all of them.
Yeah.
I just pray for retirement.
And learn from your mistake last time with Dunkley. That might be another ladder bet, that one.
Yeah, look, I did think I considered the ladder, but I'm not trusting Carlton still, so I just thought, do you know what, I'm just going to take the banker.
Okay.
And in full stake, $1.90, that's enough.
Yep, cool. Collingwood Richmond.
What a horrible game of footy that's going to be.
Yeah.
I do think Richmond are playing straight line footy, just making it hard to score. I think the unders total there is it's too high, 170.5. So I reckon we can take the unders there.
Okay. Yeah, I just think it's a horrible game and I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Collingwood have only averaged 82.3. Richmond have averaged 60.3 points for. That doesn't get you anywhere near 170. And Richmond are deliberately playing dour football and Collingwood can't score. No Elliott.
Yeah.
I think the 170 should be more like 150, and I think we're getting a bit of an edge there.
The only edge I had there was to go 3+ goals against no defence.
Does he like? I know he's been playing well. Does
Yeah.
he bank goals and goals game after game after game, or does he usually have like a week on, week off?
I think
go.
against a team like Richmond, they just can't go with him.
No, probably not.
Like he is a
kid.
strong body
Yeah.
in the midfield,
And he's
and he pushes forward. Like he's like your guy Tracy, not Tracy. Sorry, Murphy. He's a lot faster going towards goal.
goal. And
Yeah,
There's
and
not many chase downs, but
No,
they look incredibly quick going the other way.
and I think DeGoey, he'll probably have 6 shots. Like I don't know if you watched him last week. It was incredible.
Yeah, he was. It was a really good game.
Yeah, so I think you're getting 4s for him to get 3+, and I thought that might be a nice little edge bet.
Yeah. You can throw it in with some random shorties to make a nice multi, right?
Yeah. So then we've got game of the round, the showdown. I think
It's not probably is. I
think
Brisbane and Sydney could be debatable.
I think neutrals love the showdown as well.
Oh, it's usually a cracking intensity game.
Yeah. But for me, I feel like this is an edge bet. Like the Crows have been able to stay at home for another week. We played Melbourne last week. So it's really 2 weeks in your own bed. You're relaxed.
Yep.
We found form. We're going to have our full defence back this week for the first time since before the finals last year. And I don't think Port have the forwards to worry us, to be honest. So I think 22.5 for the line is quite light on. If you look historically at the showdowns, they're either absolute blowouts or under 10 points.
Yeah.
And this just sets up to be a blowout.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've got the same bet.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
actually on Monday when I took this bet. It was the line was 19.5, even better.
Yeah, okay.
But it's drifted out to 22.5.
Yeah.
Like the last time you guys played this year, like pretty recent form history, you guys got over the line by a point.
By a point, yeah.
That was also the Dawson game, right? Like he missed with tragic circumstances.
Yeah.
That's not this game.
No, and I think we had about 11 out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Port lost Radigalia. Like his knees, patella tendon, he's probably done for 2 years.
Yeah, which means Lear has to do everything.
And he can't. Like they've been able to stop teams playing because those two have been really good.
Mm.
You can't just replace Radigalia
No.
in your structure. Like they'll have someone in, but they can't do the same job.
It's not 1 in, 1 out. Yeah.
No,
you can't just play the role. Yeah.
I know technically it's a Port home game, so yeah, I don't think that makes any difference. I've got you winning by 6+ pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
Goals, and
Yeah.
I think the 22.5 is very skinny.
Yeah. It just seems to be the way, and obviously I've watched every single showdown. They're either a nail biter or a complete blowout. I mean, we've been by 100 points last year.
Yeah. This could get to that almost.
I'll probably have a bet.
Yeah, I know you will. I know you will. But,
Yeah. But that's the supporter in me having a bet on 100 points.
Yeah.
But the astute punter in me is suggesting that the line is unders.
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Comfortably too.
Cool. North Melbourne and Essendon. This is
Another
right
non-
up there with Collingwood and Richmond.
Yeah, another nonny. I don't think I'll be tuning in.
No?
No, I think I'll probably just get ready for Frigo's game later. But North, again, these guys have played already this year. North got the job done. They did it by tagging Merritt. So I
Yeah.
thought I'm going to be able to take Merritt unders here because I'll definitely tag him again. But the bookies are onto it, and he's 27.5 is the line. I was like, it's tight.
Yeah. Paul Curtis out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got an edge bet here, and it's the draw at 61s. I'm taking that because I think both teams suck, and that's the only fair result.
North will win. Essendon are nowhere.
Well, Solomon needs to win a game if he wants to be coach.
Yeah, doesn't matter. They don't have the team to do it. So
North Melbourne only just beat West Coast over here.
yeah,
West Coast aren't much job.
no,
And they lost to West Coast earlier in the year.
doesn't matter. These two teams have already played. And North were far too good for them. They took away merit, and that was that's all they have to do again. They'll win the game.
Okay, draw. Fremantle, Gold Coast Suns. I could not believe how short you were in this game. The last time you guys met, they kicked you out of the finals. Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Umpires
On current form, you are a vastly superior side, but I just thought, well, I texted you.
Yeah,
It's incredibly short.
and we shortened too, right? We opened, I think, 128. We're into $1.20 already.
Yeah. I'm not saying you don't deserve it. It shocked me, the price.
Yeah, I don't fight. I think $1.20 is about right, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I've got
So what's
concerns
going-
as a supporter,
so-
mainly the 9-day break after a 10-day break
Yeah.
concerns me a little. But Gold Coast don't.
So what's going on with that footy club?
Gold Coast.
Yeah. It's not like they're riddled with injuries or...
They've do you remember when COVID hit the Eagles, right? Obviously we lived in WA and Simpson started making excuses and whinging. I reckon Harley's done the same thing and it's just gone through the group. They're all just whinging constantly.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Like they're like watching a fair bit of the World Cup at the moment, and they're just every decision they're like, why? And they're not playing footy. They're not working defensively. We were chatting in this last game, right? And Gold Coast got off to a bit of a start, and you're like, yeah. And then 5 minutes in, I went, no, it's over,
Yeah.
and it was. Like they had 5 minutes in them, and then they just turned it up, stopped running back the other way. Today, too many Chiefs, not enough workers, I think.
Yeah. It's odd. Had we had to guess this market at the beginning of the year, I would have thought it'd be closer to $1.90 each. But they haven't lived up to expectation. No. Gold Coast, they haven't clicked. I made a comment about 4 weeks into the season when Petrarca was favourite for the Brownlow, and I said they were a better team without Petrarca.
Yeah.
And you argued it.
Yeah.
But there's no denying it now. And I'm not putting it on Petrarca, but they were a better side without him. It just seems like another ego in the club. And what Melbourne got rid of is now...
Yeah, maybe. It's so hard because Petrarca's playing well. Right? Like
he's always played well.
He's one of the few people who are actually playing all right for the Suns. But I don't think he's working hard defensively either.
I don't think any of them do.
Yeah, well, what's happened to Matty Rao? Like, where's all his pace gone? And like, he's explosive.
I don't think he ever had a great deal of pace, but he was a tackler.
But he had explosiveness. Like his first 5 steps are okay.
No, Henderson's the one that's disappeared from my perspective. And Took Miller. Took Miller's doing nothing.
He's too busy doing these ones.
Yeah.
What about me? What about me? How about just get the kick, mate?
Yeah. All right, well, I guess this is easy. What's the line for this game? If it's $1.20, it should be 30 points, right?
Yeah, it's 27.5.
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't have a bet at that because while I'm very confident Freo wins, they could win by 10 points and look comfortable.
You can guess what my edge bet is.
Oh, yeah, last quarter.
Last quarter line, -6.5. Freo, tick. I'll get this every week of the year. Haven't missed.
Well, we didn't get it last time. They lost the last quarter.
Oh, you did too.
Yeah.
So I've lost one all year.
But they only lost it
because you went to sleep and Geelong came hard. That's right.
Yeah, we had a nonsense free kick on the line that would have.
No, Geelong won by 3 goals that last quarter, so it doesn't matter. But
yeah,
I'm going to stick with it because, well, we're not at 100% like I thought. We're at 90. So
yeah, I had the line in that game, and it should have covered the 21 points fairly comfortably. But
yeah, do you have anything else for the AFL, mate?
No, I've got my rollover.
Yep,
still going up to about 850.
850. Look at you go. Getting nervous?
A little.
So you said $1.20 on Freo was a gift. Is that your tip this week?
I'm taking that. I am going to have something around Adelaide
Yep.
also, and I think I'm also going to include Hawks in one shape or another.
Beautiful.
I'm just going to try and get it over 2s this week and really make it interesting.
My man. Good boy. All right, well, that's it for the AFL. All right, Silks and Sulks this week. Mate, I don't have much to talk about with the horses other than my disappointment in the Aussies in Royal Ascot. They weren't bad. I just expected a little bit more. Like Jolly Star,
Yep.
what she lost by half a head with 4 horses going across the line, and it was brave.
It was brave.
But
I actually blamed J-Mac for that one.
she should have obliterated that field.
Yep.
Overpass, didn't get a lot of favours. First time running against 28 horses in a field as well. Like,
Yeah, I thought he was going to win there for a bit.
he loomed,
Yeah.
didn't he? Yeah. I thought Asphora was good.
Yeah, as far as, it was good and has run well over there. I thought J-Mark just had Jolly Star too close,
Yeah.
but he missed by this much. So
Yeah.
he also had a very good carnival, J-Mac.
He got one Group 1, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got one of the Group 1s and he rode multiple winners every day, I think. So
And now they're in South Africa. What's going on down there?
no, I haven't looked.
Durban Cup.
Yeah, I haven't looked
Yeah.
at South Africa at all. There.
So I know Brits over there. There's quite a few over there.
Future Mrs. White.
Yeah, just putting it out there. Yeah, it's on the to-do list, isn't it? We've got to do Royal Ascot one day.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to go over there with a horse.
It would, yeah.
That's the dream, isn't it? Get one that's good enough to take.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit of an odd crowd there. Did you see old mate get bottled?
Yeah, I saw a thing on it. I didn't
That'd
really
never
pay
happen
much
in
attention.
Australia, would it? Not like that.
No, I don't think so. But they've thrown pint glasses at each other for, like getting pint glass to the head was a danger back when I lived over there in the
I know, it's
early
just
2000s. That's not.
you go to the races for a fun day.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand that. It took a bit of a shine off it for me.
Soccer hooligans, mate.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that's the culture that drives it. And maybe that's the reason I love living in Australia. I love the fact that you can be a Dockers supporter and I can be a Crows supporter and we can sit next to each other, and it's actually better going with somebody from the opposition.
Yeah, because you can laugh at them when you win.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. What did you take from the horses this week? I mean, we had another sick beat in the quad.
Yeah. I had a weekend where nothing quite worked out for me.
Yeah.
It happens.
You saw my massive multi,
A lot of thirds.
and the first leg was the only leg that lost.
Yeah. So you didn't even get to ride it the whole way through. Yeah.
And I sent it to you on the Friday, and you're like, yeah, it's a good bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But it wasn't. It was shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Had some slow ones. It's that time of year, right? It's never that easy. But it's one of those ones where I actually liked quite a few. And they all ran okay without putting their nose out.
Yeah. I really didn't have much of a bet on the horses, to be honest. I had a couple of goes at Overpass and Jolly Star, and
Yeah.
a couple throughout. Ombudsman was a good one for me in the at Royal Ascot, but I really just had our quaddie was the big one, but no joy.
No.
One leg again.
Yeah.
And who could have had? I mean, we go dancing with Laney. He could have given us a tip.
No, he couldn't. I don't think he could have found that on form.
Magnifique.
Yeah, not
26-1.
not against the other two that were, in the market and just. Oh well, that's horses.
Oh well. The Belmont track's playing pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good track. It's a nice track to like. It's always looks lush. They've seems to be playing pretty fair.
And we were there last week to check it out. I recommend anyone in WA that is free on a Saturday, get down there, have a look. It's nice. The new screen's fantastic.
Yeah, nice casual vibe.
Very relaxed.
Very nice, yeah.
Jeans and a T-shirt, easy. This is the third time we've done this, family.
Yeah.
Greg is embarrassing.
Struggling with hay fever.
It's affecting his brain.
Yeah.
All right,
midlifers.
Just take us through it, mate. Fuck.
All right, I just got a couple of plays this week. Got a little multi at Rose Hill, race 6 and race 8, a K-Mac double.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, King Kid Pedro in the first leg, down in the weights. Think he'll get all the favours.
Yep.
Race 8, God's Window, ready to peak.
That's a good idea as a multi. Where'd you get that from?
Great idea as a multi. Glad I thought of it. And then Eagle Farm, there's a
Whitey Tick, that's my bet.
Group 1 and a in the Tats Tiara. I think Splashback will get it done. I think it'll be wet enough.
Okay.
Great. And the lock of the week is in the Tats Cup. Future History just wins.
And what are we getting for Future History?
About 350. That was the pre-post market.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get involved. I'm going to follow you in. But I would like to throw out Manaus for the Tats Tiara. I think Benny Mellon is in great form there. And maybe we could play that as an exactor or a Quinella R2, but Manaus at $8. What's Splashback at?
Don't know. Doesn't matter.
Good research, Greg. You've done really well today, mate.
The markets went there, mate.
They're there now.
Okay. Good for now.
All right, that's it. We're on to grip it and rip it.
The golf.
Now we're getting to some structured, well-disciplined stuff.
Well, let's see. How about you just find a winner, eh?
Yeah. So last week was a great event, but not a great event for punting. When Wyndham Clark comes out and,
it was over, wasn't it, really?
It was, and it had nothing to do with form.
No.
There was a window, and listeners out there are going to think I'm making up excuses, but go back and watch the first round and you'll see what I mean. You never get that kind of 4-hour bracket of blissful weather where everyone around you else struggles. Normally you get the morning wave is great, but then you're in the afternoon the next day. It worked out that the morning was so delayed that the afternoon got the perfect weather, and then they got the morning the next day, which was perfect weather. So it was a perfect storm, and Wyndham Clark, to his credit, capitalised on it. But unfortunately, it left our plays in nowhere land, like most of the field.
Yeah.
It's still one of the great events. I love that -3 wins it, right? But I don't like wire-to-wire winners in golf. Yeah. I like things to fluctuate. I like the markets to fluctuate.
What was he? 5 shots clear, wasn't he? After round 1? Was it 5 shots after round 1?
It was 5 shots clear coming into the last round.
No,
yeah.
So, and he just maintained it, right? He played it well.
If you take away the first round, he was 34th. But that's all he had to do.
What did he? Do you know what was his starting price? Do you know?
30s.
30s.
Yeah. So look, it wasn't a massive shock that he won it. It was a massive shock the way he won it.
It's his second time too. Did I see?
Yeah, it's the second time he's won the US Open. Yeah, wow. and a second in between those.
You just wouldn't. I don't even know if that many people know who he is, would they?
This is why I urge you to watch Full Swing. Just before he won the US Open the first time, he lost his mother. and he got really, really angry. And he started working with a sports psychologist, which was really foreign to him. And people that have followed the golf for a long time would understand. He used to smash clubs and get angry, and it was the opposite of a major winner, right?
John McEnroe of golf.
Yeah, pretty much. And his caddy pretty much had an intervention with him and said, I'm not going to carry your bag unless you get help. And he has, and it's changed his mindset. And you listen to him and his caddy talking before every shot, and he always finished it with good process. So he's the master of his own mind now.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, which is it's actually a good story. But this week, it's always hard the week after a major because you don't know what kind of hangover there is there. But it is a signature event. It's the Travellers, which has a lot of history, and it's the last signature event of the year. It's a shorter course. It's 6,500. But if you look historically at it, it's an absolute birdie fest.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the scores.
Yeah. So we're looking at it's going to be 20 under, 25 under, something like that. So what we need this week is get away from the grinders.
Yeah.
And get into the sprinters, the people that can just go crazy with the flat stick and really pin seek.
I thought Scotty was probably the one to beat again, but he's just not winning them, is he?
No. And he faded a little last week. He didn't make a charge in the last round. I was really impressed with Tom Kim. He's a guy I've followed. And for him to finish third in that field, keep an eye on him. When I do my form, I like to categorise players into grinders or sprinters.
Yep.
When we find a low-scoring event, we'll be all over Tom Kim again. But this week we're going for people that can just shoot the lights out, right? And my top pick is 120 to 1.
Oh, I like those odds.
Yeah.
That's what you want for a golf bet.
Yeah. So we're going Sahith Thagala. He finished third last week in really tough conditions, but he was number one tee to green for the whole event. Now we go to a week with no wind, no rain, easy conditions, and he can just pin seek all week. And he's the kind of guy that if his putter gets hot, he can shoot 9 under in a round.
Cool.
Don't get me wrong, this is golf betting. There's no locks, right?
No.
But 120 to 1, 30 to 1 for a place, I'm happy to find out. So he'll be my major play this week at very good odds.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah. And you can take him without Scotty or without the big five or however you want, but I'm just going to take him on the nose.
120s.
Yeah.
Don't need much to find out, do you?
No. That's on the exchange. I got 120s. Pretty much for you guys out there, all my golf betting is on the exchange. The odds are way better. Then I've got Justin Thomas. Everyone knows I really dislike the guy, but he's got really good course history here, and he's found a little bit of form. The guy's a dead set muppet, and I'd rather have my money on him if he wins. And
But you've never met him, have you?
no, and I never want to. The guy's a dead set fucking flog.
You and your golfers, I don't understand. You usually give anyone a go, right? You're not.
Yeah. No, I'm a nice guy apart from him.
And a few other golfers, you just seem to have this set against.
I feel like when you watch 72 holes with a player, you know them intimately. And I'm not a fan, but he can win this.
Okay.
And at 28 to 1, I'll have a little each way play on him.
Too short.
And then my last is Russell Henley.
I'm dirty on Henley. He was my main play for last week.
Yeah.
Don't think he wanted it enough.
No, he was one. Well, he was one of mine last week. He was one that they just got the worst of the first 2 rounds. Yeah. And then the problem was they were that far back that they had to play aggressive in terrible conditions. Yeah.
I was still disappointed in him.
Where this week, I mean, Russell Henley is number 1 tee to green on tour, right?
Yep.
This week, he goes to a course with no wind, nothing protecting it, right? It's just a birdie fest. The only thing that's going to stop him from winning the event is between his ears and the flat stick. Really, on paper, he should win it.
All right. Well, maybe I'll double dip.
Yeah. I got 48s to 1 Henley on the exchange. I think it was about 30s on tabs. Henley in particular would be one that if you can get him minus Scheffler or something, because he's a bit of a cat.
Yeah, well, you didn't back him because he was a non-winner, right? Now he's a winner.
Yeah.
Let's just back him in. 48. That's okay.
I think if we go the 3 of those each way, there's juicy enough odds on all of them that we're going to get a return.
Now, are you staking so that you get the same return regardless of
no, I'm not.
One of the 3s wins?
No. Like
you going for a better result?
If we went units, I would be going 3 units on Thigala each way.
Yeah.
And then 1.5 units each way on the other 2.
So that you're just hoping for an absolute fill up on Thigala.
Yeah. Like when I ran my models, Thigala came in number 2. But I just feel like his form and things are clicking and he's just looking for a soft course.
Cool. Like it.
Yeah.
We'll give it a go.
Yeah. So that's it for me with the golf this week. There's not a lot to take out of last week because I think normally after a major you start looking towards the next major, but I think we've just got to shelve this one, sit for a couple of weeks and then look at the British.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah. It's rare that you get one that's over after round 1.
Yeah, I've watched and I thought, I don't know if he'll hold on. But it's hard to make up 5 shots.
Yeah. He just did enough.
And he could play that way, right? Like he played smart.
Yeah.
After the first round. Like he knew he had the lead and he didn't need to take any risks and he didn't.
Yeah. Sam Burns was excellent.
Yeah, he came home, didn't he?
Yeah. And he's another guy that, you know, when you're looking at a course where you really have to grind things out, he's now on my radar. Yeah. So that's it for Grip It and Rip It. I don't know if you had anything outside of the golf. There's a fair bit going on in the world of sport at the moment. The Socceroos, I thought, were disappointing against the US.
Played a really weird team, didn't he?
Mm.
He just didn't give us much of a chance of scoring a goal. But
no.
I don't know. I wonder, because we only need to draw against Paraguay Friday, right? Are we going to try and watch that somewhere?
10 a.m. I'll be at work.
Yeah.
Too hard.
So will I, but I'm trying to sneak into a pub somewhere.
Yeah. I'll have it on the phone, but hopefully we can just get across the line there, and I feel that's a win for Australia.
Well, I think we definitely can beat them. I think we probably only need to draw to progress.
Well, there are bunnies lately, so yeah.
Same as them. I think it might be a very defensive orientated game.
Yeah. Have you had a bet at all on the World Cup? Like, sorry, you know, like I've had my futures, and maybe you followed me in on a couple of those, but I haven't had multis each night or anything like that.
No, I've had a couple of random ones.
Have you? Have you had any joy?
Yeah, I've had good joy actually. Bet365 have been doing a multi boost every day.
Yeah,
and all of them except 2 have lobbed. So
Oh, well
I'm
done.
taking most of
Are
those.
you sharing them with the family?
Well, no, because I don't know enough.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Yeah.
all right. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I think today's
tick.
lobbed.
Yeah.
That's great.
My Celtics just missed out on Giannis today.
I thought that was a done deal. Like,
Yeah,
you sent
so
me that
did
it
I.
was done.
Yeah. Yeah. And then all of a sudden in the witching hour, the Heat got it done.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Don't know if Giannis will be happy with that, will he?
No. So
Go
now
to the
we've
Heat.
got a disgruntled player in Jaylen Brown who's been shopped all over town.
Yeah.
And now he wants to go to the Spurs. So
I don't want him.
the Spurs. You're not a Spurs fan.
No, so I don't want him. I don't want him there. I want to win next year.
You
I don't.
won't. You're done. You've had your time.
But, lovely. Like, if Brown goes to Spurs,
They're unstoppable.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't want it to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's about it for me for
You got nothing else other
Yep.
than Fever in the finals. They progressed.
yep.
They play Saturday
Did you
night.
find a market for us?
Not a futures market. I did take them at $100.70 last week.
Yep.
I don't know what they'll be this week against the Vixens over there.
What about the waffle? Give us a futures for the waffle.
Ah.
Are our Souths going to get it done?
They need to get going. I think Parker's back this week,
Yeah.
so we're a better chance with them. They feel a bit like Brisbane.
What did you
this
think
year.
about us against the Swannies on the weekend?
We win.
Last weekend.
Yeah, we got it done.
Yeah.
We got it done, but it was tight, a bit tighter than it should have been. Probably.
Yeah.
It was a pretty average game to watch.
Yeah.
They feel like Brisbane at the moment.
Yeah.
They really do. They just feel like I cannot. Yeah.
All right. We're done.
Done. Hay
Godspeed.
Fever can get in the bin.
Yeah.
Good night.